So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Premium Color Edition Perfect Cell. So let's get into it right away and start off with the box. So we do get the older style box with this Perfect Cell, which I do prefer more than the newer style boxes, and I feel like they gave us the old style box because Cell has the older mold and older articulation, but if he had the newer mold and newer articulation, we would get a newer style box. So I feel like that's how they decide which box that they give with their figures. But we do get the window right there in the front of the box is SH Figuarts Perfect Cell Premium Color Edition, Dragon Ball Z, Toei Animation, Funimation, Morning, blah 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 blah, Tamashii Nations, and Bandai. And then there's the bottom of the box with the barcode and blah 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 stuff that nobody cares about. And then here is the top of the box. And then here is the one side of it, looking pretty cool. And then here is the other side with that very cool image of the figure. And then the back of the box shows a few poses you can get the figure into, along with some of the accessories. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this figure open and take a closer look at perfection. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look, and right off the bat, I am really digging this repaint a lot. Tamashii Nations did an excellent job with this premium color Cell. For the white, for his skin, you could actually see Cell's face this time on his interchangeable faces, unlike the original Cell, so I do like that. And we get some beautiful clean paintwork all throughout this figure. Nice, crisp, clean paintwork. And very nice sculpt work as well. I love the way the eyes look. Very good job with that. We do get these lines right under his eyes, running down his cheek. Nice sculpt around the mouth and the nose. Then we get the yellow part that looks like a chin strap, kind of. And then his ears on the side there. And I love this metallic black. That looks great on this figure. That's something I really liked on the older Cell. But all the colors are different on this Cell compared to the other one. Nothing new with sculpt. It's just a repaint, as most of you should know what the Premium Color Edition DBZ figures are. And I love the way the green looks on this Cell too. We get some very nice paint shading here and there on the green. I love all these sculpted darker green parts. I like how each one is individually sculpted. Very nice work there. So very good job on the head sculpt there. Neck looks good, nice paint and sculpt. Actually, I don't know if there's any paint shading. I think that's just the color of the plastic, the white there, or grayish type color. And then the torso looks good. Get that metallic black again, very nice job with that. And then the green looks great. We get some paint shading here and there on it. These sculpted darker green pieces look great. And I love the sculpt work on the purple pieces. And there is paint shading on them as well. I have a little bit of a paint issue there. Like too much paint was added on or something, but very minor. That's really the only paint issue I see with this figure so far. And then we do get these shoulder pad pieces. And then under it we get some nice sculpt work on the purple again. And then we do even like behind the arm right there. They even sculpted that. So very nice job with that. And then the arms look good. Nice work on the bicep. We get some paint shading on the green. All the sculpted darker green pieces. We get like this piece on his elbow hiding the joint, and I always like that with the older Cell. They made the joints purple, which is cool. Very nice paint shading on the green on the forearm. Nice work on these pieces as well. So very good job all throughout the arm. And then we do get Cell's wings on the back. That very nice metallic black all throughout the back piece and the wings right there. And then we do get the purple parts also, and they are articulated, which we'll get into a little bit later. Very nice job on the wings though. Then we get his shriveled up tail, and they did paint this part up here, not the yellow part. They did paint it like a darker purple compared to the rest of the purple. This piece here is very sharp, so be careful of that, but good job with that. It's not articulated or anything, so don't try to articulate it or you'll break your Cell figure. And then the crotch piece, Cell is wearing a cup just in case Gohan tries to kick him in the balls. But a nice job with the purple pieces there, the sculpt work of them. And I always liked the way the legs looked here, how this piece goes up. I just always thought Cell was a very cool, unique design for a character. Very nice job on the legs there. A little bit of sloppy paintwork it looks like right here with the darker green pieces. And then we do get like these knee pieces hiding the knee joints. Good job with that. There's the back of the legs there. Purple for the joints. And then we do get the lower legs with the metallic black again, looking very cool. Nice sculpt work on them. And then we do get Cell's feet. Very nice paint and sculpt on them as well. Those lines are sculpted, and I love that they put the darker paint in those sculpted lines. Unlike what they didn't do with the battle damage Gohan, which I don't understand why they didn't do that with that Gohan. Because look how much better that looks when they just add a little bit of paint and some sculpted lines on the feet. So very nice job on the feet. There's the bottom of them, not much going on there. So overall, I'm really liking this repaint, actually a lot more than I thought I would. And to tell you the truth, I think I like it a little bit more than the original Cell. And I thought I was going to like the original Cell more, but I think I'm leaning more towards this premium color. They did an excellent job with the paint and sculpt. But anyway, let's continue on. Alrighty, so real quickly, here is a side-by-side comparison of the premium color Cell and the original Cell. As you can see, the main difference of the colors is the purple and the green. The blacks look a little different, but I feel like they're the same, and you can tell the whites are a little different. It's a little darker on this premium color one, which I think is better because you can see his faces a little better on this one. Then we do get those sculpted lines under his eyes running along the cheeks, and you don't see that on the original Cell, but the purple goes a little bit further on his face on this one compared to the premium color one. And then the feet, the yellows are a little different as well. And here is the back of both figures. I mean, I think they're both great, but to tell you the truth, after getting the premium color in hand, I think I like this one a little bit more. It just depends on which figure you like more, and I know the price of the original one will be going down, so you will be able to have the option as to which Cell you would want in your collection. But anyway, continuing on. Moving on to the accessories, we get a bunch of great stuff included with this Cell. And yes, we do get the same accessories we got with the original Cell, which is definitely a good thing. So we do have the Kamehameha effect pieces here at the bottom. We do get an arm from a Tamashii Nation stand, which is articulated. It's hinged right there in the middle and then over here. And then we do get the base of everything here. And they did a nice job with it. It's supposed to look like dirt, like the ground, and I think the paint and sculpt does look very nice on this piece here. Then we do have a peg hole right in the center, which is meant for the arm. Take the thicker peg, peg it into the bottom like so, and then there you go. You have that set up. And then we get these pieces, which is supposed to be like a wind type effect. And I love the updated paintwork on these. These look so much better compared to the original Cell, which I'll show you a comparison of both of Kamehameha effect pieces with both Cells. But it is a translucent plastic, of course, and I love the light blue that they added at the bottom and then a little at the top as well. I think it looks very nice on this piece. Then we do get like specks of dirt all throughout it as well. And the way you set these up, just line them up to the right side, which they belong to. One goes there, and then one goes on this side. So then you have that set up, which looks pretty cool. And then finally, we get the Kamehameha effect piece, which isn't really the greatest. I mean, it's alright. They couldn't do any updated sculpting or nothing. But I like how they added like more paint in it. Like right here around this part and then at the front of it. You know, it looks alright. It's not the best though. Then we do have a peg hole right there. You just peg it into the top of the arm here. And then there you go. You have the Kamehameha effect piece set up. And you know what? It does look pretty dope. I think they did an alright job with it from when this figure first released. So we do get that, and then we also get 3 interchangeable faces. So we do get this one on the left that comes on the figure out of the packaging that we did take a look at before, and they did do a very nice job with it. This is the basic type looking face that every DBZ figure comes with. And we do get this one in the middle, which is the yelling, screaming face. And they did a very nice job with the paint, nice clean paintwork all throughout it, and very nice sculpt work as well. Really great job on these interchangeable faces. So we do get that one, and then last here we get my personal favorite, which is the smirking face. And once again, they did an excellent job with the paint, nice clean paintwork, and the sculpt looks great on it as well. And the way you interchange Cell's faces is they come on the figure like this. All you do is pull down on the face, and then just put a new one on, pop it on like so, then pop the head on. Simple as that. So we do get those 3 interchangeable faces, and then we also get the interchangeable crossed arms, and this is probably my favorite accessory included with Cell, and Tamashii Nations did a beautiful job with the detail on this. The paint looks great and the sculpt is very well done. Nice clean paintwork all throughout it, so very good job on the crossed arms here. And these ones are so much easier to switch out, unlike the original Cell. I don't know what they did, but it's so much more simple to interchange these. All you got to do is pop his arms off, which is fairly simple to do. As you can see, there we go. Make sure the pegs are facing forward like that. And then just line up the crossed arms properly. Just wiggle one side on till you hear it like pop in. And then the other side. And then there you go. As simple as that. They're already on. So really like how much easier it is to interchange the crossed arms. So we do get those. And then we finally get 8 interchangeable hands. So we do get a pair of fists, of course, which come on the figure out of the packaging, and very nice sculpt work all throughout the fists here. There is no paint on the hands, only on the fingernails. As you can see, the thumb is painted black there. But all the hands are fairly simple to interchange, but very nice sculpt work on the fists. We get a pair of those. And then we also get a pair of these open palm blast hands. Very nice sculpt work on the palm. And then on the bottom of the fingers there, they did sculpt some lines on them. And then the top of the hand, I do like how they sculpted lines on the knuckles on the fingers there. And nice clean paintwork on the black fingernails. So we do get a pair of those. And then we also get a pair of Kamehameha hands. Nice sculpt work on the inside of the hand there. And same with on the top of the hand, they did sculpt lines on the knuckles and nice paintwork on the black fingernails. And then finally, we get these two hands here. So we get a left hand, which is like an open hand, but is making like a really weird open hand. Like it looks like he's breaking his pointer finger or something. But very nice sculpt on the inside, and then on the top of the hand, nice paintwork on the black fingernails. Then we get the right hand here, where he has the thumb, pointer, and middle finger extended out a little bit. But very nice paint and sculpt on this one as well. But anyway, that is all the accessories included with Cell. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review, shall we? Now for the height of cellular device. To the top of his head, it looks like he stands about 6 inches tall. Then to the top of whatever the hell those things are, it looks like he stands about 6 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Original Perfect Cell, the SH Figuarts Android 16, the SH Figuarts Android 17, and the SH Figuarts Android 18. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts 2015 San Diego Comic-Con Goku, the SH Figuarts Manga Version Super Saiyan Gohan, the SH Figuarts Saiyan Armored Trunks, and the SH Figuarts Updated Super Saiyan Vegeta. And then here he is compared to a bunch of the other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures, and Dragon Ball Super as well. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the Mezco 112 Shadowland Daredevil. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review! So now for the articulation, we do get the same exact movement as the original Cell. We do get 2 points at the neck, so the upper neck joint, really not the best forward and back movement, but it is to be expected because of the original Cell. Going forward, it gets hindered by his chin, and going back gets hindered by the back of his head there. We do get a tiny bit of pivot up there, and then it also swivels. The lower neck joint, really very minimal forward and back movement, as you can see. Barely noticeable pivot, and then it does swivel just a tiny bit, so we really don't get the best movement at the neck joints, but at least there is some type of articulation there. The wings do go up and down, so nice movement there. Then they do pivot, also nice movement, and then they do swivel a tiny bit. So cool that the wings are articulated. We do get a point of articulation at the torso under the chest, and it does go forward a tiny bit and really does not go back at all. We do get some pretty good pivot with that torso joint, and then slight swivel. Now the waist joint, you can shift it up so you get more movement out of the waist, but there is a little bit of a gap there. But Cell can go forward about that much and then back about that much. So with both joints going back about that much, then going forward, you can crunch forward about that much, which is pretty good actually. Then we do get pivot at the waist, and then it also swivels. So nice movement at the waist, but not the best at the torso. Now for the arms, the shoulder pad pieces are on hinge, so you can hinge them up and down, and then the shoulder joints, you get a very nice circular motion out of the arms there, so I do like that point of articulation. Then the arms go out to the sides, a little less than 90 degrees. They do go up and down. We do have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that bend in a little more than 90 degrees. Then we do have a ball hinge at the wrist, so it does swivel and hinges back and forth, but we really don't get the best hinge at the wrist there. Now for the legs, they only shift down a tiny bit. That's about all. And then Cell can kick forward about that much. It does go a little higher, but you got to turn his leg. And then it goes a little more than 90 degrees, but the leg does go out to the side a little bit. Goes to the back just a tiny bit, and then kicks out to the side. Seems like about a little less than 45 degrees because it gets hindered by the piece up here on his upper thigh. Then we do get a little bit of a swivel with the joint that connects into the pelvis there. And then we do have upper thigh swivel where you get better movement with that joint. We have double jointed knees that bend back a little more than 90 degrees, so nice movement there. Then we do have a swivel at the ankle. Hinges up a tiny bit with the ankle, and then same with hinging down. And then we get just a little bit of pivot there, and then some toe articulation. So overall, we get some pretty nice movement with this Cell. Some points of articulation aren't as good as others, but you're still going to get them in some pretty cool poses. And I'm about to show you some of them right about now. But anyway, that is my review of the SH Figuarts Premium Color Edition Perfect Cell. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure between a 1 through 10, I'd have to give it a 9.5. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, you can head over to Agelessgeeks.com. He did just get this in stock, and that's where I got mine. And if you purchase something from there, don't forget to enter in codename Daredevil to get yourself a 5% off discount. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyway, because action figures are awesome. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. So we do get the older style box for this Perfect Cell, and I think I figure out... This is SH Figuarts Perfect Cell Premium Color Edition Dragon Ball Z. We get the same exact movement as the original Cell for the Chapa Chubidi Baba Boo. And we get the same exact movement as the original Cell, so we do get 2 points at the neck, the Yabba Boo Ba. So overall, we get some... Oh, forgot to talk about the wangs. Dang it. With the SH Figuarts manga version Super Saiyan Gohan, the SH Figuarts Saiyan Playin Wan. A bunch of the other So we do get the Kamehameha effect pieces, which is a good on the way you put these in. They go on these sides here. Just line up the right side to Chaba Chuba and Jebedi Bueba. That every DBZ Figuarts comes with. Then we do get this one on the... And then we get a pair of Kamehameha hands. Very nice. Whoops. You busted. 8 interchangeable hands. So we do get a pair of fists, of course. And very nice. 3 interchangeable faces. So we do get this one on the left. It comes on the...